Okay, so I do want to ask, so again, it is a project, and I have a couple questions, but I want to ask a few and then open any questions to the audience. So I want to start off with wanting to know, what was your favorite part of being involved in this film or in this project? Whoever wants to.
I really enjoyed, the parts I enjoyed the most were definitely the script writing and the acting. I wrote part of the script, and I just enjoy writing in general, so it's not a surprise that I enjoyed that. But the acting was also very fun. The ending scene in particular. A lot of the stuff that we did for the ending scene didn't really show, but there was a lot of fake blood. Originally involved, and it was pretty interesting to do all that.
Anyone else want to chime in their favorite part?
Yeah, I like making something new, like a film. I've never made a film, so learning how to do like the process and recording it was really fun for me, I guess.
And you also helped with the music.
Yeah.
She was I think in the credits right there, or where is it?
Yeah.
The music they put. So she did go to the third floor. There's a piano there, right? Apparently, I didn't know. And then she's a music major and wrote some music for the film. All right. Moving on to, I want to know, or I think we all want to know, if there was any funny moments, any memorable behind the scene moments that you would like to share.
Well, there was this one moment when we were shooting in the bathroom, the kill scene. We had Alexa in the mat. Originally, she was wearing the red jacket with the mask. And while we're shooting, this guy in a suit walks in, like, looking dumbfounded or something. He was like an administrator. So it was pretty hard to explain what was going on.
Can I chime in on that? Mm-hmm. Just briefly, like, part of the joke, insider joke, was that they put, Luis doesn't play around with safety, is because I kept emphasizing safety is important. So let whoever is going to be in the offices nearby, let them know what we're doing. If they're going to be hearing screaming, you never know if people are going to be panicking and so forth. So then they encountered that, and of course, just like I told them, you have to explain what's happening and let people know, because then people give you questionable looks if you have, they don't know if it's fake blood and so forth. So I didn't mess around with safety. Yes.
Oh, they were screaming?
Well, no, just like if they hear scream or, somebody died in the film, right? So in the case that they chose to scream or not scream, or if there's fake blood everywhere and she has prop scissors, it does look fishy to somebody who doesn't know what's happening.
Oh, yeah, it's basically security, like they got guns.
Yeah, exactly. And so, we have to let the proper people know, security being one of them.
Okay, so moving on. So I want to know, how do you all feel seeing the finished project now that you saw it on the screen and we have an audience? So how do you feel?
I loved everything except in the ending. I'm just saying Ruben Shove won though. Like
I didn't have fun.
He's a foot taller.
Yo, I had a weapon.
And it was scissors though.
I was shell shocked.
He was so shocked.
I just killed someone in front of him.
That's true. It would have been
And that's called adrenaline. He just pushed you away.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, decent.
Right? Yeah.
It happens.
Shock is standing still. He was not standing still. He
It's
like this.
That was the story, yes. So, Henry, how do you feel? I know your character died, but
Yeah.
now that you see your acting, because you're a kinesiology student, so tell us a little bit of how you feel now that you see the finished project or product.
I did like when we were checking out when we finished filming and everything, we saw the video, and I feel pretty confident because we fixed like a lot of parts of the scene that we could have fixed or we could have done better, and so yeah, we were like trying to make it as perfect as possible, and yeah, I feel pretty confident that we probably did good.
All right, so do we have any questions from the audience if you would like to know about the project, about, I don't know, any questions? Yes.
Was there any like clues throughout the movie that we didn't notice that were leading to who was the killer?
Yeah, actually, she was right. The pink bag is mine, and it had the gloves and the mask in it. I didn't think
To be fair, it does look like it belongs to Maria. Maria's not here today. She's on the right there. It looks like it belongs to her.
What was the budget?
I think so.
But it was, we got stuff from the dollar store. So.
Let's see how much did that cost? $20.
And then where when you're eating the Starburst.
Yeah, it was,
I also was eating the Starburst that was at the crime scene.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
And you can see the
And the cup is also right there. You can see the cup is open right next to me, where I could have put poison in because Jocelyn did die. I don't know if it was clear, but she did die.
I thought she passed out. Was that?
It was not dramatic enough.
Oh, and the cup's still
and the
there?
Starbursts are near the cup.
She should have fell to the floor actually to signify that she died.
There, that's where she went down. I don't know. Any other questions?
I
Two
do.
quick questions.
Oh, go for it.
One, our Star was poisoned. Two, was Louis supposed to be the red herring? You know, were we supposed to suspect him?
Actually, we added Luis to the suspect list like very last minute.
Okay.
He
So
was
he
not
was.
supposed to be a red herring. We just thought it would be interesting if we also added him.
But that made him a red herring.
I guess.
No, that's-
How did you all choose each of your characters? Like, did you say, "Oh, I want to be the killer," or did you all kind of? How did you analyze and come up with that?
I mean, originally they were gonna have me be the killer, but then that would have been too obvious, so we switched it up.
Because
Why is
I,
that?
we thought a man and it's less likely to be a woman.
Yeah.
That way.
also like based on the major, so like I feel like it would have been obvious if I was a killer because of my major, or that's what we thought. And yeah, we decided to choose a killer that looks like more innocent. Yeah.
Yeah, no, all of our majors on there are actually real. They're like our actual majors, so
okay.
but most of our characters are just kind of amped up as to how we actually are. And as for the killer, yeah, he's right, it did change partway through.
So we just never let Alexa have scissors.
And the whole thing with it actually was Ruben in the bathroom being the stunt double. Yeah. But it's
I got
because
that right. I got that part right.
we reshot that scene with him because we felt it was too obvious that it was me, because I'm the only one that was like wearing a dress and not like, and I don't know, my outfit was kind of obvious. So.
And you're very shorter than him.
A little bit, yeah.
No, I did look very
But
short
it
in the
was,
original
like,
cut.
It's like you have to really, really look at it, and because it was kind of very fast, I probably wouldn't even notice that.
How much time did it take from start to finish?
To film or
The film?
The whole thing.
I think
to
the whole
produce
project,
it,
to film?
to put it together.
About 2 weeks.
It was
It was around 2 or 3 weeks, I think.
like 2 weeks if we added together. Because we came before class and we stayed after class sometimes.
Does that count the writing as well?
Not the writing.
The writing we did mostly out of class time, like we did it at the library together, meeting
Well,
on
that's
those
what I
subjects.
mean. I mean, from the inception, like thinking about
Probably
the
3 weeks.
The total,
3
idea,
weeks
the
-ish.
script,
all the time included in and outside of.
class.
Yeah, it was around 3 weeks, I think.
what was the final grade? Because you said it was like a major, and for a major grade though, what was the grade? Did you guys get 100?
It gets graded right after this. It's part of the grade. Yes. All right, so,
What's the name?
thank you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, sorry, yes.
What were the most challenging parts, if any, that you might advise to someone, whether it be a filmmaking project or possibly any other group project?
It guess plan ahead of time.
Yeah.
Communication
Where-
is a big
where
part of
you're
it.
going. Yeah.
It's very important to give yourself more time than you think you need because you are going to need more time.
What was your motive for killing them?
It says right there. I just
You needed
I thought it
inspiration.
was artistic. I wanted to.
You wanted your last project.
Experience.
Yeah.
Your motivation, your inspiration was, I always wanted to know what it felt like to kill someone taller than me.
Damn.
Yeah. Kinda.
That was jealousy.
Or what?
You're literally the smallest person.
I'm not sure.
You know, bring them down a notch. Literally.
All right, thank you so much for attending.